I don't know if anyone was hyped about me doing this video, but I was about myself doing this video. New, Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I was the most excited person on earth. When these were announced, I was like, are they fucking up the formula? Which they aren't. I don't have a nice camera, so I had pictures taken with my phone. Let's go through it. What the fuck? Yeah, by the way, sorry for the black lipstick. I just put it on in another video, and I feel like I would just do a mess if I try to remove it. Oh my god, it's already bleeding. What the F, Maybelline? So I'm going to go in order of which one I pick first, but I'm going to go with the larger palettes first. Let's cut. First off, the Comfort Zone, which, if you don't know or have Comfort Zone, where were you in the last makeup years? I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not shading anybody who didn't have Comfort Zone. So my Comfort Zone has taken quite a beating. It's so effed up. It was about time that I get a new one. Not so much for the upper shades, but for what broke and the plastic, and it's holy F. Well, it just broke again, so proves my point. The new Comfort Zone had, the thing with these is they have now transition shades, so the trios are now quads and the 8 pen are now 10 pen because each side has its transition shade. So some shade might slightly vary overall in these, but if not, I truly like these, and it's the same colors. It's just, and I really adore those transition shades. They don't look as similar, but they are the Brow Bone Champagne from the Wet n Wild doesn't look, I mean, some shades do look different, but you will see what the swatch is. But I really like those matte shades for transition. Also, something I'm really sad they did not continue making, continue making, because the formula of those wasn't that good, but I did like them, is the Wet n Wild 5 pen, which I had. I Miss Breezy, Naked Truth, Art in the Streets, Tunnel Vision, yeah, and Floral Values. By the way, I have all of the new ones, so except all of the glitters, but I have all the singles and all the 10 and 4 pens, quads. But yeah, it just really sucks because those, although they did not have a great formula, had a great color scheme. So having those repackaged and reformulated would have been great, but that's just my 2 cents on this. As far as the 10 pens, which were the 8 pen, they did not put back Poster Child, which I would have liked to see a more pigmented version. They ditched out, well, they ditched this one out a few times ago, but my About to Die Blue had me at Ella, which I would have liked to see reformulated, as well as Pedal Pusher. There's other limited edition that I don't have, but these were the ones that were part of the permanent line. Also, I have this random trio from limited edition. Would like to. I hope they will do limited edition trios like this. But like this one wasn't pigmented at all, but a pigmented version. If not, for the 10 pens, we have Nude Awakening, which I'm pretty sure Wet n Wild already had a Nude Awakening palette twice. and now it's a third one, but they don't seem to have the same color. Anyway, Rose in the Air, because everyone said it was going to be like a modern Renaissance dupe. To be honest, I don't know if it's because new boyfriend doesn't like dramatic looks or something, but I'm sort of in a natural thing, so I just use like the transition and lighter shades, but it's nice to have those pops as well. Also, Not a Basing Peach, which the, what is this, 7, I believe, shade? Well, yeah, they're numbered, but I never can figure out like which side is which. Is it the 2, the 6? Anyway, I really adore the gold. Today I'm wearing the gold and the... It feels like the kitten heels from Lancome shade, which I really liked. But yeah, those are the new 1010s. Also, as far as the trios, there's some I did not have, but some of the ones that they did not redo is I'm getting Sunburn, which I'm sad because I like the gold in it. Because I don't like doing it startled with something you cannot get. Cool as a Cucumber, I would have loved to see that again. Spoiled Brat, nice trio as well. I mean, I can use this on my free time, but it's not this... Anyway, my all-time favorite got a makeover. To be honest, my favorite, I really like Comfort Zone and Walking on Eggshell in the original ones, but yeah. Walking on Eggshells, the white broke, which I was so sad about. And I was hoping that in the new one, it would be as nice of a bright white, because I heard it was a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Basics, the first shade. I don't remember the name, but the Naked Basics one. Did you heard they coming up with the Naked Basics Heat? Anyway, that's not important. Well, it is important, but yeah, the transition shade just seemed the same thing but matte, but if not, the shades are... Oh, this is Sweet as Candy. Oh my god. They're so similar, but yeah, I really adore both of the Walking on Eggshell. I feel like the pink might be a little different, but my favorite white of all time is still there, so I'm okay with that. And it even show like the new look, and it's really amazing. So amazing. Why am I saying that? Silent Treatment, which, to be honest, the taupe color in this one is more purpley. It's not the same, which I prefer the one in the original. And sometimes the old one seems more pigmented, but I don't know if it's because I dug up in them more, or I don't know. But yeah, I like the transition shade in this. Never been a huge fan of Silent Treatment. I know only Noelle likes it, but I just bought it because like she raved about it. But I'm more of a Walking on Eggshell kind of person. Then we have Sweet as Candy, which the transition shade seems the same as the crease shade, like they're really close. If not, it's the same colors. And I always liked like Sweet as Candy, but I just felt like it was a bolder pink than the Wet n Wild version and the Walking on Eggshells. But yeah, if not for the 5 pens, we have Hooked on Vinyl, which I really like to use without the greenish blue because I just don't like those. But yeah, the transition, brow bone, and eyelid shade are excellent. Also Lights Out, which, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. It's like a green, and I don't know, it just seems dark for me. I like the white, of course, but it's more of a smoky look, which I'm not really into, but I really want to have them all for this video. And Pedalette, which reminds me of Pedal Pusher. No, not Pedal Pusher, the cool one. At first, it reminded me of this one, but well, it does. It doesn't. But it's a nice purple palette, but I'm just not really into purpley tones. And as far as the oh, by the way, the ones that are vegan have vegan written on them, but like Pedalette is not vegan, but Lights Out is, some stuff like that. As far as the singles, I had Sugar, which is really the same thing. I haven't been into much of the singles because they don't have it here. It was on the Halloween display this Halloween, but if not, yeah, I like them. I like the wave and the words printed in them. I don't know why they got rid of that, but I heard some brands are like trying to get more Instagram friendly, like This Is Why CoverGirl is changing the look of their makeup, like to be cute in picture for bloggers, but that's just a rumor. That might be fake, but that's what I heard, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Panther, which I didn't even open this one, but yeah, Black Shadow. I'm not into black shadows. I don't know. I don't like darker colors. I feel like I want to do everything as light as possible and then put on black liner, black mascara. Also, other shades they already had was Nutty and Brulee, which I didn't have the original, but I'm sorry. And also, as for the new shades, I have Moonchild, which is a nice blue. Mesmerize, sort of metallic, deep amethyst purple, and Envy, which is sort of like a green. Also from the glitter collection sort of thing. Glitter single. I don't like those glitter singles. I have Bleach. I did not want to buy all of these because I've heard bad things about the original, and thank God I didn't. I mean, if I put it on, like I didn't really use it that much, it might show up, but once you get under that glitter layer, you have sort of Vaseline type of, I don't know, it just seems like weird Halloween makeup, which it might is. Sorry if that was quick. I didn't want this video to be too long so people like don't watch it. I just wanted to inform how the old ones perform to the new one. There will be tutorials along with those, maybe like new shades with transition shades, as well as like tutorials of the new palettes, because the new palettes are just as great. These work really well. I use them every day, and I feel like now that I bought like the old collection, there's not a lot of colors like in general in my eyeshadows that I need. And the addition of this transition matte shade is really amazing because some of these didn't have matte shades at all in them, like Walking on Eggshells, Shimmer, 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 stuff like that. In Comfort Zone, there weren't any matte in that palette. So yeah, there it is, the new Wet n Wild palettes. They're amazing. I will recommend. I think the trios are still $3. The huge one $5. Maybe that's why they put less shadow but more color, so it's sort of balanced. Anyway, except that some of them broke because I dropped them on the floor. None of those I never hit pen on, and it's been like 5 years. The first palette ever that I bought was Comfort Zone, and then I bought Walking on Eggshells. Those were my first true eyeshadows, and I love how Wet n Wild puts place and room for improvement. I think that's really important, to always, like, they're stepping up the game, and it's okay. That's what you need to do. So yeah, I adore this shadow. It's really great. They work nicely. I just wish like those cult favorites like Pedal Pusher, Blue Hand Miel. I wish those were made in new formula. Maybe that's an idea for Wet n Wild to come. Am I right? Takes note, Wet n Wild, if you're watching this. But yeah, by the way, this was all purchased by me. I don't know why I feel like saying it, but I don't want people thinking I'm kissing their ass. I'm not. I wish, you know what, I wish Wet n Wild would send me their products so I wouldn't have to, like, my Walmart doesn't have it, so I had to order it. It was like $30 shipping, 100 and something dollars of eyeshadow, but it's worth it. Because just one item on their website was $30 shipping, so might as well take the whole collection. And yeah, I'm sorry for the delay it took for this video, but I'm really glad I got these. Don't know what I will do with the old one. Am I giving them away? Am I keeping them? I really don't know, but I know that the new one are fresher to use. And they're really great. And I'm not saying like be crazy and buy them all like I did, but getting one, no, they're, well, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, getting just a little bit, for me, I feel like it's enough. If you, like, pick the colors you like, because if I were to buy these again, well, if it wasn't for review purposes, lights out, pedalette, stuff like that, not really my thing, but yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.